The escalating crisis in the Middle East. The conflict is spreading further across borders, with Iranian missiles striking countries in every direction. The Mediterranean is now in focus, with a British airbase hit in Cyprus, while Israel's counter-strikes against Iranian-backed Hezbollah is bringing Lebanon into the picture now. And with Donald Trump vowing to press on until the regime falls, there are fears the death toll is only going to rise. Charles Kupchan, international affairs expert, joins us live in Washington, D.C. with the latest. Morning to you. It's spreading. We've seen that. How do you see the next month playing out?
Well, I think we're probably at peak violence now because the United States and Israel, they're hitting the air defense system, the ballistic missile system, the command and control leadership, trying to repress Iran's ability to retaliate as quickly as possible. But that capability still exists, and that's why you're seeing so many missiles falling on Israel and countries throughout the region. I think that will taper off over time because the air campaign will succeed in reducing the Iranian ability to launch. But the key question now is, where does this go? How does this end? The military side of the equation looks clear. Translating military outcomes into some kind of desirable political outcome, stability, a new government. This really is in some ways a jump into the deep end of the pool. And I don't have the sense that the Trump administration has a clear end game in sight. OK,
so Trump says they've taken out 48 of their main guys. And then Iran seems to have picked 3 guys to take over. So how did the people rise up, like Trump is saying, and take over and turn it into some kind of democracy?
Well, I don't think they turn it into a democracy. I think there are 2 kind of different visions of where this goes. One is that you do enough damage to the existing government that some new leadership arises and says, you know what? We're going to work with you to de-escalate. Sort of what happened in Venezuela, where they took off the kingpin and then Delcy Rodriguez is ready to work with Trump. The other model, which is more about destroying the regime, is that the street rises up. You have this large body, millions and millions of Iranians that are disaffected, unhappy about the economy, unhappy about the killing of protesters recently. They rise up and topple the regime. That outcome, if it occurs, is very risky, because once you pull down a state, as happened in Iraq, as happened in Afghanistan, as happened in Libya, you have no way of controlling where that political process goes.
OK. Charles Kupchan, we thank you for your expertise this morning. Here's Sherbo.